Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Detroit Become Human. I am Circle Master, and joining me today we have a whole cast of characters. We've got Dan. That would be Dan's cue to say hello.
I'm just gonna go silent this time.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
welcome
like I realized
this is my covert action LP all over again. God
hi.
damn it. Grace.
Hi.
Coolguy.
What up?
And Miss Kriss.
Hi, I'm Trashbot.
There we go. Somebody
trolley bot.
Trashbot's acceptable.
Well, fortunately,
like,
this
come on, y'all are
introduction
just
is
gonna
taking
let
forever
us-
because so has this loading screen.
It knows us too well.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Whoa! Fuck!
Whoa!
Oh, hey.
Dick.
It's gonna be all right.
Dang.
That seems slightly unnecessary.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that I need to turn on the radio, but I'm afraid to because it might make public opinion go down for no reason.
Oh my god. Yes,
We need the awkward silent car ride on our way to Canada.
Can I just say I'm a really big fan of that new hair color?
The white.
Yeah, really big fan of that.
Well, something is playing, but I'm pretty sure we all have the stream muted, so we have no idea what it is.
it's kind of a mind screw to hear myself talk. So
Yeah.
Oh god, it's Alex Jones. Turn it off.
I rewatched the episode where my router went deviant, so I had to hear myself just make the worst angry noises again, and I apologize for that.
Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost.
Hospitals and schools are closing. Well, every pandemic player just got a little aroused and doesn't know why.
Is it because of a blizzard? I thought in the Midwest they knew how to handle the snow.
No, it's because
Yeah.
everybody is stopping the use of androids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they're
Just all those
uprising.
aliens.
Grace,
Oh.
are you watching the same game as us right now?
You're thinking of Indigo Prophecy. That's the one.
Oh!
I don't.
How was that?
I haven't watched a single
Matrix?
episode of this LP. Like, probably not even half of the episodes I was actually in did I actually watch.
But,
I don't watch
but
the
you
ones
should be
that I'm
aware
in
that Marcus
because I
is
was there,
leading a
right?
revolution of androids.
He will help you. The last bus
That was kind of a major theme of every episode that you've been in.
That actually has been.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, hey! Oh, she took. Oh, I thought she was driving us to Canada. We're going to meet Robot Jesus.
Yay.
Here's some money.
I'm
Here's
sorry,
some money for the offering.
you mispronounced Jesus, by the way.
Oh, Jesus!
Yes, exactly.
There we go.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, Kara has spent the entire game and is now back where she started, so congrats on that.
Yeah. We just went in a big old circle.
Be careful.
Like most David Cage games.
The
Yeah.
point is the journey, not the destination, okay?
I mean, it's
Okay,
really
when
neither.
are we having sex with a zombie?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You already
I'm
saw
here
the
for.
sex scene in this game.
Like it wasn't with the zombie though, and I'm fine with that because I've spent the last probably about 10 years trying to erase that scene from my memory. It still hasn't worked.
Oh, he did follow us. I was just like, yeah, are they just not coming or?
They'll be along eventually.
Oh, new clothes for Connor.
What up? It's our good boy.
He's looking for
I am
Jericho, so he has to
incognito.
pretend to be a deviant and not, a super cop.
Yeah.
A fucking narc.
Oh, so you gotta go through this whole, like, freaking puzzle side quest. So, like,
Yeah.
It just makes you
Only
do it a
one of
second
them.
time.
Fortunately,
Good
it
God,
does not.
Yeah.
You know, Kara hanging out with the kid all the time makes it really easy to forget exactly how small she is.
Yeah.
wow, she is small.
Yeah,
have
like
any
they bracketed her right up next against Marcus right there, and I was just like, oh my god,
Wait.
he's like 3 of her.
You mean Luca? No,
That's
not
what I
Luca.
mean.
Luther.
Luther.
I almost said
Thank you.
Lucas because you're making me think of Indigo Prophecy again. I'm like, God
Oh, no.
dang it.
Indigo Prophecy is the only game that anybody here wants to talk about, I guess.
I mean, it's because it's our shared trauma.
Yeah, most people
Yes.
stopped playing David Cage games after that one. They were like, cool,
We were
that's
not
enough
smart.
of that.
None of us were smart enough to do
Oh,
that.
really? Oh man, I bailed out. Although I did play Indigo Prophecy like 4 times.
I mean, the
Oh.
first, like respect where it's due. The first 2 acts of Indigo Prophecy are great. The first act is amazing. The second one is, engaging. The third one is just where it falls completely off a cliff, and you're just like when did I turn on a less entertaining Dragon Ball Z?
You have to punch the internet in the face.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure Broly could do that. By the way, watch the new Broly movie. It's amazing.
The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army...
I'm watching the news. Hush.
Yeah, so apparently, because
where the
the
fuck's
U.S.
Broly?
military
Change
was
the
like
channel.
2/3 androids, they had to pull out of the whole Arctic crisis. But
Womp.
somehow Russia has also pulled out of the Arctic crisis, so there's not going to be World War III.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good. Why would Russia
Everybody's
pull out of
screwed,
it?
okay?
They
Just
don't
relax.
know why Russia pulled out, and they suspect that it's because their androids are becoming all Robo-Jesus too.
Great. Marcus can fucking transmit his thoughts across oceans now.
I
Hell
get
yeah.
the feeling that it's closer to like Robo Ecumenical Patriarch.
I mean,
Yeah.
or Wi-Fi.
Stay with me.
Like, one of the two.
We
I don't know
just
which one.
We just went from generic Christianity to Orthodox Christianity to Wi-Fi. Only this group, everybody.
Internet Jesus.
I'm just saying.
No,
it's
hold
one of
on. Luther has to tell us something about Alice, but we're gonna
Okay.
say
I'll be back.
we can't talk about
Stay
it
with Alice.
because reasons.
them. I mean, we got shit to do.
We're too busy to hear something important about the one person we've been taking care of the entire game.
I'm sure
Ah,
it's
narc.
Oh,
5-0,
Oh, no. Cops are here.
5-0.
cheese it! Cheese
Right.
the cops!
Dude, this is my homeboy. Y'all show respect.
He's
Yeah,
a narc.
he's a good boy.
He's a
And he-
narc.
He is,
Marcus
but
is
he
kinda
is also
poking
my
him in the
homeboy
face.
because
I didn't say he wasn't a
Solves the
narc. I just said he
problem.
was a good boy.
don't catch anyone's attention.
Or any of these bombs.
Are you serious?
Wait, we've been going the Robot Jesus route. Why do we have bombs?
Dude,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Stand by.
Jesus didn't have bombs. He
Okay.
threw some tables, but
Well,
like,
he got put on the cross before he could do the whole bomb thing.
Jesus
I don't
would.
think that
Jesus
was
is
in,
just
like,
going
the
full
pro-
WWE, all right.
Oh, listen, if
Yeah.
they didn't
No,
crucify
the
him, the
fireworks
Bible
for
would
the
have been
Robot
lit.
Jesus entrance. He's got a metal chair.
I could have sworn there was a magazine around here, but maybe not. Maybe it shows up later.
And they opened fire.
Maybe.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
People shrugging intensifies on the screen over here.
Toilet robots are
And then
people.
Immediately looped.
God, if robots are people, who would have thought? Friggin' metaphors.
Oh God, I forgot she did
Oh,
not have most
hi.
of the head.
Yep, we still have the magical, mysterious shaman for no reason.
She's
Just
like, hey,
hanging
you
out.
smell like bacon.
She's just constantly tripping on peyote.
How can
Robo,
I would be
robots
I'm sorry.
do that, though? It's
It
robots.
requires a like really advanced attachment.
Before they destroy us. Without the courage and the
Whoa!
Oh, don't
It's
just.
Fox News.
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
I'm
that
the
guy.
frickin' news anchor that gets to say this crap without getting thrown off the screen. What
Yeah.
does it think this is? Wolf? Who does he think he is? Wolf Blitzer?
Immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on the screen and the
What was it? Wasn't it Keith Olbermann who like said some stuff and they're like, "Yeah, you're fired. Bye."
But we're missing
Call
the
the
more important
authorities to
part is
collect
that
your
there are
androids.
concentration camps for androids now.
Ah,
Oh, no. Come on, man.
No.
No.
Jesus Christ, David Cage. You fucking suck.
I mean, we started this entire rigmarole with androids literally being thrown to the back of the bus. All right, I'm not certain
but
that
now-
anybody thought he wasn't going to go there.
Well, okay, so we've gone now from the androids are an allegory for black people to the androids are an allegory for Jews.
No, they had the armbands and triangles.
Yeah, they had the
instead of
armbands and
stars
triangles the whole
from
Yeah,
time.
the
no, that
beginning.
was that's been there for a while.
In less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
We're just
Or,
waiting
hey,
for the
if you
really
wanna- if you
offensive
wanna be
gay
more-
chapter.
If you want to be more modern, they're also an allegory for Uyghur Muslims in the People's Republic of China. Heyo.
Jeez.
Maybe you should stay here a while.
They're just gonna have one chapter where they're like, by the way, androids aren't allowed to give blood.
They don't have blood, so
That's
Yeah,
the
nah, that's
joke, you
the-
dickhole.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Bookbeef is
And-
actually correct. You just mentioned that now this video is banned in China.
like
This
all
video
this
is
slapped
banned in
on-
I mean,
China
it's your
already.
fault, cool guy.
That is like let's be real. Let's be real. At this point, the CCP probably has a file on me and just has my voice print on file.
Android. She's
Don't
just
go to
so
China.
close to me.
Yeah, no,
I've done business there already. I have no intention of ever going back.
Yeah. See, and I just go to Iceland.
I mean, I'm down. Like you got a deal on the tickets? Cause shoot, my bags are packed.
No, tickets are expensive.
Yeah,
See,
that's
what is
the
this? They
Um,
got display cases for extra
Whoa.
limbs or something.
I think that they might be like 3D printers for parts.
Yeah,
those look like holograms.
Yeah.
They do look like holograms, but they could be the manufacturer's rendering of
there you
spare
go.
parts that you would then feed into a 3D
No,
printer. I'm
hold
with
on.
Chris.
Uh-oh.
Shut up.
Oh.
Robot child.
Circle Master accidentally blew this reveal for
Why
both
did
of
you
us.
say But yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
this-
the dumbest plot twist in the game that completely
Yeah.
undermines Kara's entire story.
I remember
Oh,
when you
boy.
explained this to us, and me and Grace just started yelling, Nox violation, Nox violation. You were yelling over us, I don't know what that means!
This is a Nox violation.
It's literally a Nox violation.
She wanted a mom,
Pisses me off.
and you wanted someone to care for.
Yeah.
You need
Wait, I'm sorry. Did she have that on there the whole time?
No,
she was
that
wearing a
she
hat.
saw a different model of the same,
Do you love her any less?
or she saw a different android of the same model, and thought it was Alice, and realized, wait, it has an LED. This is a robot.
Didn't someone in the thread
okay.
make this guess? And like, I'm just imagining and like watching this, gonna watch this video, and like, I called it.
Probably.
Forgetting who you are.
But this also means that Todd literally does nothing wrong. If Todd wants to beat on the thing that he owns, that's fine because it's an object.
I would disagree. That is like the antithesis of the whole game.
Then that's the point, right?
Sir,
Like it's supposed
that
to
is the
be,
point,
to
is
be
that
this weird inversion.
We thought that Todd was this horrible child molester or child abuser or whatever, but no,
Oh, he
he's
still
just
lives,
an
but it's a
angry guy
robot.
who's like punching the wall.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
well, you
but
could,
he
you
bought
could
a
similarly-
child. He bought a childlike object that looks like a child that acts like a child to beat up. It's still wrong.
Yeah,
Sorry
so
about
you could-
Wise
you
Blood
could
just
make
pointed
a-
out Todd bought a robot child to abuse, then bought another robot to take care of his robot child for him.
You could make the exact same argument about those 6 psychopaths who pick up a frickin' dog just to mistreat it.
No, dogs are living things.
That's the reason why cruelty to animals is a precursor to a serial killer.
Yeah.
Also, the whole point of the game is robots somehow developed Soul.exe. So
Don't worry about that. Like the deeper you dig that rabbit hole, the more you're just going to be pissed off and confused.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the speculation
circle to hug.
is that Todd's wife left him and took their daughter, so he bought a robot to try to maintain the illusion of his family.
Some carrying the weight of the world.
So, but apparently, I guess Alice still has like robot flu or something.
Flu.exe, yeah.
Yeah,
she needs an antivirus.
it's flu.exe.
Oh, and Luther's family too. Oh,
But
what a
if
hard
anybody
world.
remembers those child drawings that were in her lockbox at the beginning of the game, there's one where it's drawn like she's bleeding from the head to make you think that she's being abused, but that's actually just the LED being removed. But they drew it red to trick you, the audience.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need
She did.
Also, I gotta say, I like Luther more than, like, everybody in Marcus's side of the story, and I literally just met him.
our people.
God, there's North again, looking like an entirely different character.
Stay quiet.
Every
All she
time
did
she's
was
on
change
screen.
clothes.
Yeah, well, no way, her hair is different, right?
I can't help but notice that everybody really likes fingerless glove sleeves over here. I have seen 3 different androids now with fingerless glove sleeves. The only person I have ever seen with that in real life is like my sister, and I spend a fair number of winters in Minnesota. All right,
Maybe your sister's a robot.
Wait, is your sister an emo kid? Like
no. No,
I remember this.
My sister is a sarcastic woman, but I mean, very not emo.
Okay. No, I'm just remembering, like, God, my horrible teenage years, like going to like Hot Topic and seeing the fingerless gloves. I'm like, oh, those look cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought of too, with the stripes.
Oh yeah, the stripes or like the netting. Those were
I will go alone. Try to talk to them.
North does not like this talking idea.
Josh, lover.
I would be down. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Porque no los todos.exe.
Just come back. They need to realize.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna drop like a really hard plot point there, the way he was like coming up. Like,
I thought he was gonna drop a deuce.
Robots can't poop.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure he would find a way. Like we found a way with everything else we've done.
Oh,
here.
so they can poop, but they can't give blood. Is that it?
Skin or whatever god they.
Everybody poops.
They're not gonna change.
Dude just squats and take this massive power bomb dump.
No, it'll be like what was it? A nibbler from Futurama.
Yes, it's just dark matter that comes out.
You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho.
She's like, you give me hope,
we're getting
but
a plot
I do not
point.
like this.
He said that he abandoned.
Oh, okay, so she's talking about bombs again. Okay.
Oh, dude.
A deviant showed up with a truck full of radioactive material, and she's like, let's make a dirty bomb.
A dirty bomb?
Oh wait, I already made the dirty bomb. Here's the detonator.
cool.
Let's blow up Detroit.
No, we need to use it to make a robot. A 2-legged robot.
This may be our only chance.
Oh my god.
No, the plan is to nuke Detroit so that humans can't live there, so the androids can take it over. Because if it's too radioactive for the humans, then only the androids will be left.
I feel like we should have taken that because she is totally gonna use it.
Yeah.
Did you just blow up Detroit?
I have some thoughts on exactly how fucking awful that line of logic is. By the way.
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, like, wouldn't all the androids that were there get like blown up?
Yeah,
I mean,
wouldn't the robots be affected by the
Electromagnetic
radioactivity?
pulses? Yeah.
Okay, so again, I have some thoughts on all of that.
No, we're having a love scene.
Don't kiss or don't kiss. Okay, I'm sorry. So the first,
it's mandatory. I'm sorry.
Radioactive particles will eventually will wear away and decay any sort of organic compound. So at the absolute least, their skin, hair, all of that stuff is going to be rinsed away by that sort of radioactive inundation. Second of all, if you prove yourself to be that level of aggressive, you had better believe that everybody is going to unite against you. Just because humans can't live there doesn't mean they can't slap fucking radioactive suits on Delta Force and send out kill teams until nothing exists out very
absolutely will
napalm the area.
They don't even have to.
Connor was watching.
It's like they don't even.
You succeeded.
Oh,
Did he just teleport?
No, this is all in his mind, or it's all wirelessly
this is inside his
connected.
brain.
It's a VR space.
What?
It's a plot point from a couple of episodes back. If you haven't been watching the Connor episodes, you would have missed that.
I don't watch Narcs. Oh shit, he's got a gun.
No, Connor! No! Connor, you're a good boy!
Yeah, no, Amanda just said we need Marcus alive. So, yes, he's a good boy. It's fine.
So kill Marcus is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Bop, bop.
You're one of us.
What are you doing?
You can't betray your own.
Let's touch him. That'll work.
Touch his dick. Touch his dick.
You're coming with me.
Or his hand, I meant his hand. Touch his dick.
I mean, there's gonna be a dual dick touch if we go for that.
Hell yeah.
And then there'll just be like this weird mind melding where everybody knows
Jesus
everything.
knows us.
The famous deviant hunter.
Mega Man X.
Yeah, he is the only robot that's working as an active police officer as opposed to just like a secretary or something.
Dude, I really like the idea of Connor as Mega Man X, by the way.
You're more than that.
Big fan of that.
Oh, more than that.
Oh
boy. Marcus is talking like this mastermind when like he mostly just fell into this role.
He really did.
It's like, I found a jacket in the graveyard, and then I became Jesus.
Whether you're just a
yeah, like I rose from I climbed
Technically,
over
he
dead
became
bodies.
Jesus first and then picked up the jacket.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, I'm gonna write the Bible, all right? So I get to choose what happened.
You never have any doubts. You've never done something.
I'm trying to save the androids, but the clap of my cheeks keeps on
I mean, that's better than what I was going to do, because I was just going to misread so doubts as so dudes. Just so dudes, all up in Connor's business.
Ooh!
Become a deviant roommate, a machine.
Do it, Connor!
Do it!
Do it!
Oh, damn it. You're not a good boy anymore, brother.
What? Don't stop.
He's becoming a deviant, so he's tearing down that block of his programming.
Yeah, you remember when Marcus did this?
Connor's gonna be the good.
And then attacked Slim Shitty.
Yeah.
It's like a million years. Oh, now who doesn't watch the episodes?
I don't know, you?
Well,
I think you first
Yes,
called him
also.
Slim Shitty when he was not recording. When it was like after recording the episode, you called him that.
Yeah, I don't remember that particular one.
I am
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda! Amanda's dead, who cares?
Oh.
Amanda was the black lady in the VR space who's not actually a person.
Yeah, she's a construct that's basically supposed to remind us of our mission.
Oh, okay. Whoa, cool airplane.
That's good.
VTOL.
It was a Helen chopper.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Behind D.
That was like Airwolf, where it's like a jet chopper.
Come on, go, go, go!
Are we gonna get the Airwolf theme and
It is
sell
the
P2?
cops!
I'm not
Chase
doing
it!
5-0.
Well, it's the FBI. I don't think that counts as
No,
the
that's the
5-0.
U.S. Army.
Oh, that.
No,
that
that's Perkins, the
Whoa.
FBI guy.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, Hank needs what was this? Yeah, he needs to come and like just start punching the FBI guy again.
Oh shit, he's talking to capital letters. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that explains why.
Oh shit.
And we're running, and
I
we're
ran past the
running.
objective marker. I didn't see what it said.
It must be an exit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I'm
think
just
they want
following
us to leave
Luther.
Jericho.
It said
Says-
leave.
It said escape Jericho.
It just said, "Oh shit." Oh my god, he's so enormous.
Yeah, no,
I relate to these
Jumbotron.
That dude is just 2 tons.
He actually might literally be. His skeleton is steel. Oh no.
Oh no, he got shot in the leg.
Well, he's fucked.
There are exits on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Find them and jump in the river.
Well, the narc has like extra lives, right? He can just
Where's Simon?
go and start blasting, right?
Well, his extra lives were dependent upon him being in the good graces of his manufacturers, which he most certainly is not anymore.
Shit. If the ship goes down,
oh, so he's like way in.
I really like Connor's determined stare back there. Kind of looks like there's a Trident-class submarine working its way through his colon.
I won't be long.
Colon.exe, thank you very much. Yeah. It attaches by USB-C.
Okay, so the inability to walk past NPCs just made Marcus do a full stop in the middle of the chase scene.
It's cool.
Pardon me.
Excuse me, pardon me.
It's the end of Jericho.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Man, I bet you wish you had a skull now.
I bet you wish you hadn't done all that peyote now.
Like literally, we could just
Got
duct tape
too
that up.
high.
No. Oh, I was sitting here hoping for another dead stop while everything's supposed to be. Okay, buddy.
Don't let it get out.
Hostiles sighted requesting orders. Why don't you work out the entire ROE before going into a fire zone?
Sir, we found
so
a
that
robot,
Marcus
but
has a
it's
chance
like
to not
another
be shot
robot.
instantly.
God fucking Christ.
Dude, just fucking Zandatsu these idiots and take
Yeah.
their spines.
Oh my god, could you imagine like the fighting of the Metal Gear Rising Vengeance, but with like Detroit and just find like a blade, just like get the robot vision, go zoom.
Kara's even got the hair.
Man, I still swear I need to do a frickin' I need to do a let's play of frickin' Republic Commando just so we can have one game where a special forces team actually behaves like a special forces team instead of, you know, a pack of complete morons.
Why wouldn't they look in that open door?
Very good question. Check your corners is one of the things that they drill into you in these camps at the heel of a boot if necessary.
I'm pretty sure
This
David
is
Cage doesn't
David
even know what the
Ham Hands
FBI
Cage.
is.
Do you honestly think he would have thought of like?
This is not just Cage's problem, though. Anytime you have some sort of like super elite, ultra special forces thing where they're in full tactical gear, what they actually are you know the inverse ninja law. The more of these spec ops nerds there are, the more disposable and faceless and stupid they end up being. But if there's one dude like Hunk from Resident Evil, for example, completely fucking unstoppable.
Oh, you're too nice.
Well, it gives me a
Oh my God.
QTE to let me beat up this
Oh
soldier.
hey,
Oh,
we got a
fuck
new
off.
front gun.
Kick
Gun's
ass.
back.
Where's Trolleybot?
Yeah, change it to
Trolleybot's not
Trolleybot.
here. Jeez.
Trolleybot is what the bombs are attached to.
In what fucking universe is this
Oh! First blood.
No, that's second
Gun!
blood. First blood was Todd.
Gun saves the day.
That's why I opened the door so I could shoot him.
I swear to Christ in heaven. So, like in what fucking universe is an operator like that going down in one hit from a handgun? That is never happening. Number
got him in
two,
the neck, dude.
how is this person who is ostensibly trained in hand-to-hand combat losing to some scared commercial-grade android?
She has a steel
A
skeleton.
nanny bot, essentially.
A nanny bot, yes. Like. By the way, Trolleybot is definitely the Crushinator from Futurama. I meant to say that to you guys earlier, but those are totally the Crushinator.
Marcus.
I think. No, wait. Did we say that before he came on, or did we definitely talked?
Yeah, we
about
talked about it
Crushinator?
before he joined the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, am I going crazy or did?
I mean,
Gamma squad out. Tango.
I'm not a robot.
seriously,
I didn't do it.
how are none of these people checking the sides and the corners? Oh God, I need to do Republic Commando. I need to do Republic Commando to cleanse my soul.
Zendatsu.
Robots are strong.
Yep, that they are. Crunch.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, that is head trauma there.
Those men are dead.
Yeah, those men are
Yeah.
dead.
Their spines are liquefied.
That at least made
No, gravity
something
killed him, not
resembling-
Marcus. Marcus's hands are clean.
Well, that would totally count
Jesus
as
threw a
accident
table
getting
and
into,
Marcus threw a pipe.
Oh no, it's our friend
And
Josh.
Kara shot a man.
What?
Here comes the pizza.
How does this action scene make any sense? Like, I feel like there were about 3 or 4 strokes in this fight that just got cut out.
Probably.
Yeah.
Grabs them from behind. Suddenly they're punching.
Okay, I just gotta appreciate someone referenced the thrown pizza baseball moment.
Oh my God! You were the first person to ever get that. You were seriously the first person to get
Oh,
that.
I love that. I'm actually surprised I'm the first person to realize to understand it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Dick. This is why we need to... This is why they have combat protocols, or should.
Yeah, no. Like if you're here as a sort of blackout team like this, nobody is going to think twice about double tapping. Okay, all of those bodies would be getting double tapped because each one of those operatives is carrying hundreds upon hundreds of rounds of ammo. They don't give a crap. One bullet.
Yeah, they're
is not
already
a big
paid
deal.
for, so who cares, right?
Like they are following protocol to the letter. Every single one of those corpses, including Kara and Alice, would have gotten double tapped.
Yeah.
No, but it was fine. They could just walk out after that. They didn't need to run anymore.
Yeah, fuck it.
Someone set us up the bomb.
Why should we? Is this the dirty bomb?
No.
No, it's just C4 to blow this shit up.
What? You stupid asshole.
Shove.
This other guy's just like, I heard noises, let me run in.
I can't with this anymore. I just got broken.
Cares, though, like, you know,
Cool guy's
we could
down.
eliminate the human race.
I'm down.
You're dead. Here comes the pizza.
Fucking somebody.
Okay, that one he shot.
Yeah, that
It
man's dead.
was a warning shot. It didn't count.
No, I think that was his face.
No, he's still
definitely his
This
face.
is still peaceful Marcus.
Okay, so
Where is the dirty
I thought
bomb?
the bomb said rewind. I'm like, oh, please be kind, rewind.
Marcus is like, shit, I turned back the timer. God damn it.
Also, if you run towards the camera during this sequence, you can die.
Good one.
Crunch.
If you just decide to run the wrong way for no reason.
Whee! Whee! You just wanted to see Marx's pretty face one more time.
Oh no.
You were behind North. How is she?
Yeah, how did that happen?
In the amount of time it took you to say that sentence.
You could have helped her out already.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we had to
Also,
think about it for a bit. What is...
What is going on here?
That one thin piece of steel was bulletproof against automatic AR fire.
Over there.
And
That guy was dead.
Yeah, that guy just died.
These fucking like the freaking
So all I'm
body
all I'm
armor
learning-
here is purely ornamental.
Oh, 5-0. Oh my fucking god.
Wow.
Did he just
Connor shot someone in the neck.
Did he smile while he did that?
Yeah,
he's gritting his teeth. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
That was
I don't
center
know, dude.
mass. Like in what universe are these people not wearing Kevlar and chicken plates?
In the universe where the military funding got cut because they spent it all on androids.
Man, I tell you truthfully, if they've got uniforms and holographic sites like that, fucking military funding did not get cut. You have any idea how big of a pain in the dick a holographic site is?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh my god. I still yearn for the day when we have a Battlefield game where if you equip a holographic site, you have to just like stop every 10 minutes to change out the battery.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's the episode.
Jesus. Just melting down this entire time. Thank you, David Cage. You have officially broken my psyche.
It took you like what, 4 games or?
How did you not get broken after the punching the internet?
Yeah.
The weird thing is that you know, when it comes to technology, I tend to be rather forgiving because there's still like the entire concept of technology is magic. So to a certain extent, I expect people to get technology wrong. When you start talking about things like, you know, basic choreography and physics and training protocols, of which you can literally go out and find any number of ex-military people that will consult with you on it and tell you exactly how this works. And the choreography industry is so overflowing with everything that if you go to like a theater school, which is a theater school, by the way, they will discourage you from pursuing that particular specialty. Okay, so it's just like, seriously, this is not hard. It is not hard to get this expertise and sophistication. It's a basic respect issue for both the audience and the material that you're working with. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
At least with technology, you'd have to hire somebody who could ostensibly be going and working for like Google for $250,000 a year otherwise. You know, that is at least expensive.
I'm looking at the stats on this flowchart here, and I guess only 70% of people have Connor jump into the river with Marcus.
Yeah, there are various ways to have Connor turn deviant, but to get to this ending where everybody's alive, not everybody gets there. I mean, 87% have Marcus survive, but then Marcus escape with everybody else. Yeah, Simon dies a lot.
A lot of times to die.
Yeah, no. Refresh my memory. Simon was the cat who got left behind on the roof during the TV station investigation, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great. So yeah, it's super easy to get him killed without meaning to. So that at least makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I like the part where Connor killed a bunch of cops.
All of that happened.
Oh my goodness!
I
mean,
swear
Connor
that
shot
I
a dude in the
missed
neck.
a magazine that was in Jericho, but it might only
so it
show
was
up if
with
you
Connor?
have a violent Marcus.
Oh well.
I know there's one that
is
only
that
appears.
what all the other locked ones are? As if
This is stuff that you can do while you're exploring.
Yeah.
Jericho.
Wait, who's Rupert?
He's you remember the broken android that Caro hung out with in the house?
Oh, creepy guy.
Yeah.
Creepy
yeah,
guy.
I was looking around for the magazine. I didn't see anything else, and I just except for the explosives in this run.
Meh.
Oh well.
Seems like nobody spots Rupert anyway.
So yeah, most Connors become deviant. What a shock!
I presume because the alternative ends up murdering a couple of people.
The alternative can have Connor stay a machine and fight Marcus, and if Connor dies at that point, he will come back because Cyberlife. But he can kill Marcus in that sequence, I believe.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I kind of figured that if he remained a
check
machine,
that.
there was no way everybody was getting out alive.
Yeah, if he remains a machine, then somebody dies, and if Connor dies, then he'll just come back later.
Oh, so Jericho's only under attack like 76% of the time? Like, What about the other like 24?
I'm gonna guess that it has.
It's just a different
something...
branch where like Connor stays a machine, or Connor doesn't find Jericho.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because it's like, oh, Jericho's under attack, 76%, and I'm like, oh, then there's like all these other locked things.
Yeah, most of these are for Machine Connor, I think.
Gotcha.
This is like the fight with Marcus.
Beep, beep. Oh, okay.
And then we have Connor joins the others is the end of that.
Okay.
So Connor escaped with Jericho's people.
Gorge. And you managed to get me to melt down on camera, so that's definitely a low percentage
oh
a
no,
low percentage thing that anybody has ever managed to do.
Coolguy became deviant too.
Here, this might be the magazine that I missed, but it might be only if Marcus is violent that it shows up. Because there is one magazine you need a violent Marcus for it to appear, because it's all about like the robot uprisings and violence and such.
Gotcha.
Master Asia did nothing wrong.
So yeah, 91% of cars meet Marcus, which means that 9% of the time Marcus is already dead.
Okay.
Or, yeah, because you wouldn't get a stat here if Kara was dead by now.
Sure.
Yeah.
7% of people reject Robo Alice
Wow.
after the worst plot twist.
Worst.
Sorry,
I mean, are you sure that's not just people who are getting it to complete it?
Okay, so I'm reading the chat, and Book Thief put, it'd be hilarious if Connor goes deviant and still decides to be Copbot.
Unfortunately, that's
and then
not an option.
says, B-Man puts, he's a loose cable. One of these days he'll be thrown off the force.
Okay, that one's top marks, B-Man. That one's top marks.
Yeah. So was it oh goodness. I'm trying to figure out how to word it better, but it's like, you gotta turn in like your IP address and your wiring.
All right,
look at this.
Yeah, that one landed. That one landed very nicely, Chris. Respect.
78% of people get to the sequence where Luther gets hurt. 11% of those people don't help him.
Wow.
Dicks. Dude, incidentally, I think it was you, Grace, who was talking about people just getting it to complete it. I think that the game is actually over by this time if you're doing that particular run of things. Correct me if I'm wrong, Circle.
If you're doing what?
The speed run strat, where you basically
if you're doing an any percent speed run, then you never see this chapter.
Yeah. So like. There is a speedrun strat that Circle and I were talking about after one of our episodes, where you act like just the biggest colossal dumbass on the planet, and you end up getting everybody killed by like 65% of the way through the game? ?
Oh wow!
Well,
so
more than that for Connor.
Yeah, one of the first scenes that Kara is in ends up being her last, just because you can act like a complete moron and get her destroyed by Todd, I think his name is.
Yeah.
I think Circle Master was mentioning that at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the speedrun is basically have everyone die as soon as possible to end the game quickly. Because you take damage to save time.
Faster.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a damage boost. Don't worry about it.
So that is it for this chapter. It's been
it's
been an epic one with lots of twists and turns and the breakage of wills, and nothing made sense.
And pizza.
And pizza, apparently.
Well, there went the pizza.
Yeah.
So I want to thank Dan, Grace, Coolguy, and Miss Kriss for joining me on this one.
Hey,
it was fun.
Woo!
And
Party.
Now I am gonna go get pizza.
And until next time, take care.
Here comes the pizza.
Bye.
Pizza.